There are 4 steps that I use to get better at anything that I do. But first, let me see if I can get you to be just a little bit jealous of me for a second. Because let me tell you, I get some crazy hate for the life that I lead. Alright, well, let's see. I drive a Maserati, I own a bunch of investment properties, and I've got a happy love life and 5 incredible children. In many ways, I'm living the American dream, but life wasn't always this way. In fact, this is a picture of me at the age of 25, sitting on public transport, hating life. In fact, as the son of a janitor who grew up in a government project in the UK, I really shouldn't have amounted to anything. And yet, here I am. Believe it or not, I got to where I am by following a simple 4-step principle. One that I'm going to share with you in this very video, if you're down to spend a few minutes to watch it. There's a famous phrase that I live by. If you're not growing, then you're shrinking. Now, this phrase has been paraphrased and accredited to many different people throughout history. However, who said it really doesn't matter. What matters is that it is definitely true. Because right now, someone, somewhere else, is growing. And if you don't do something about your own growth, they will outgrow you. Now, maybe it's a close friend, maybe it's somebody you hate, maybe it's one of your competitors who even now plans to take that promotion or that business opportunity or even your loved one from you. Whatever the case may be, you've got to face facts. Whether you like it or not, progress happens. Look, I know that my 81-year-old dad hates change. He wants everything to be back exactly the way it was when he was in his 30s. But no matter how much he protests, time moves on and things change. You either adapt, grow and evolve, or get left behind. So which is it going to be for you? Take a minute. Truly ask yourself, which are you going to let happen to you? Because let's face facts, not choosing to grow is still a choice to let life pass you by, or to grab it by the horns and choose to succeed. So if you're not convinced yet and you want to let life pass you by, it's time to stop watching this video. Heck, just stop following any of the videos I create or any of the content I create, because I'm really only here to help people level up every part of their life. However, if you want to choose success, let me give you my simple 4-step formula that I follow to get better at anything. Now, you can remember it by this simple acronym, LEAD. It stands for listen, experience, accountability, and develop. First, you need to listen to someone who is smarter than you. Whatever it is that you want to do, somebody else has already figured out how to do it. From being a millionaire to being an Olympic champion. These people know exactly how to do it, and they can teach you to do it too. You want to find smarter people than you and listen to them tell you how to succeed. Don't try to do it your way, because let's be real, if you already knew how to do it, you would already have success. Do it their way and watch just how fast you evolve. Second, you need experience. It's no good to just listen and learn what to do. You have to experience it for yourself. Actually doing something with hands-on experience dramatically improves the time it takes for you to learn a skill. Put some time aside to practice anything that you learn for at least 3 times the amount of time that you spend studying the skill. So 1 hour of studying and listening equals 3 hours of practice. You're gonna grow so much faster than you can ever imagine by doing this. And better yet, only practice the way that you've been told to by the person you listened to. Experiencing it the way they recommended it to you is the key to getting the right practice in. And third, you need accountability. Ultimately, if you rely on motivation to help you succeed, you will wake up to a day where you're just not feeling it. Your motivation is at an all-time low, and you'll fail to put in the practice you need to get success. I hear so many people ask where I get my motivation from, and they're missing the point. I don't have motivation. I have accountability. I put measures in place to ensure that someone checks in with me to ensure I'm doing the practice daily, rain or shine. This consistent practice is the key to improvement and how I continually grow while others don't seem to move. Lastly, develop. The skills that got you here won't get you there. The minute you find yourself at a point where you have gained the skill and you're not really seeing any further upward movement, it's time to enjoy the fact you've succeeded for like half a second and move on. Find something new to be amazing at and begin leveling up again. Now, there are a number of steps you're going to need to take between your current level where you are today and where you want to be. The sooner you move on and develop in another area, the faster you will get to where you want to be in life. Now, if you've stuck with me this far, only one thing could possibly stand in your way. And that's you don't know where to go to get the information so you can begin the listening part. If that's true, if that's where you are, then I would like to help you. I have a masterclass that I'm teaching this coming Saturday completely free of charge, where I'm going to be sharing 29 solutions to the biggest problems, from feeling tired to stressing about bills and everything in between. Now, this masterclass is called This Is Not the Magic Pill because while these solutions are not actually a magical pill, they're damn near the closest thing I could find for each of the common problems people face. Now, you can register for the masterclass via a link you should find from the description of this video. So go there and register now and do not miss out on this opportunity. And after that, be sure to keep an eye out because tomorrow I'm going to be sharing a lesson on how I learn any skill in 5 minutes or less.